Hello, hello, good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday evening. This is Yoga with Pat by the lake. And at first I thought, oh my gosh, I wasn't going to be able to do it because the clouds were rolling in and I even heard thunder. But as it is in Florida, as it always is, it's turned out to be a lovely, it just passed us on by. Awesome. All right, so, well, we are going to do a nice small little yoga routine tonight. And, oh, I'm in black and white. I am in black and white. So, it's going to be, I know I try to stay away from dark colors, but I combined the black and white together. And thank you, Robin, one of my best girlfriends, for giving me this idea. All the stressing up all the time, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but combining colors and stuff like that is also a lot of fun too. So anyhow, let me see, we're definitely going to do the thighs tonight, those stretches, and then I will probably do my back stretches. Again, I'm going to keep this short and simple. Short and simple. All right, so first we're always going to do the breathing, which is wonderful. And I'm gonna get myself in this position right here. Just get yourself in a comfortable position. That's the key thing. Find your zen area in the world and then just relax. That's the key thing about doing yoga stretches, is complete relaxation. By the time you're done with my routines, even though I chatter through the thing, and sometimes I'm having some quiet moments now, but I do chatter a lot, and it's just who I am. And so but by the time we're done with the routine, it's very relaxing, believe me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Here we go. Excellent, excellent. All right, so what we're gonna do is, let's see, since we're gonna do the thigh stretches, I don't have to lay on my back, I'm just gonna lay on the side. So we're gonna do this left side first. We're gonna gradually go down. We're gonna use our left arm as a pillow. All right, so we're gonna get in this position. We have our legs like this, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise the right leg up a little bit, hold on to the ankle, and then we're gonna pull it back. Oh yes, stretch that right thigh. This is a right thigh stretch, and it's wonderful. This is one of my favorite stretches because in the end we combined the right thigh with the arm, and it's just a wonderful combination of stretches. But this is just the beginning. Now you can lean that right shoulder, we can lean forward just a little bit, just a tad bit. So we're just going to enjoy this stretch for a few moments. If you want, you can even pull it back a little bit, but rather than do that, what I do is I go into a 45-degree angle like this, okay? And it's wonderful because this is like a deeper right thigh stretch. My right foot is like at an angle, and so it really braces myself in this angle. It's like a 45-degree angle position. It's so awesome. So we're gonna, you really feel it here, then you feel it in the pelvic area, and then, oh yes, in the lower back. On this side, I feel it in my the right lower back side, okay? And on my other side, I don't really feel it that much. Everybody is different. It's really important that you get to know your own body. That is so imperative. All right, now we're going to do the right arm. I'm going to go above the head. Oh, I immediately feel it in my shoulder. And again, I always love it by the lake because I have all the space to do the stretching and I set up a Zen area, so we're going to start moving the arm down a little bit, slowly and gradually. I usually go to right into this position. I can really feel it under the arm. Oh my gosh, I can feel it under the arm. Here, I'll show you. I feel it under here. I feel it in here. Those are the areas I feel that stretch. So what I do is I lean that shoulder. I pick it up and I lean it forward, the right shoulder, and then naturally let that arm descend to the ground. It will do it naturally, all on its own. We don't have to force anything when we do our stretches. And breathe, continue to breathe throughout each and every step. And any type of like sharp, severe pain, just pull back. You shouldn't experience any of that while you're doing these wonderful yoga stretches. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and continue down a little bit, just slowly with the arm. I see the birds flying above me. Oh, there's a little bird again. The little birdie. Oh my goodness. I don't know what kind of birds they are, but they are just beautiful. Boy, do I really like them. They're like miniature birds. They're not hummingbirds. I don't think they have the long beaks. Oh, goodness. I'm bringing this arm up. Bringing it up. You can turn. So see, when your arm, when you move it, and depending on what position your arm is, you can feel it in that muscle. So I'm bringing it all the way up. All right, we're going to relax it in this position. Okay, so we're in this right thigh, deep thigh stretch, and then we've got our arm above our head. Take a couple of deep breaths in, and we're going to have a quiet moment for at least 30 seconds starting now. Excellent. So we're going to bring this arm down slowly. I'm going to I think I had a nap that was right there. One thing about being out in nature by the lake, yes, you get, I don't even want to jinx myself, but I mean, mosquitoes, there's gnats, there's all kinds of things. All right, guys, listen, let's lift. Oh, I don't have I was like, no, don't tell me I don't have a mosquito. Okay, right leg, and then we're going to turn. We're going to turn like this. Yay! All right, so, I guess I do need to adjust this just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now we're going to do a right leg stretch. Come on, guys. Hold it up there. Listen, seriously, if you can't stretch it out, straight out, it's okay. You can bend it and still, get some type of stretching. Just hold it as, high as you can. And don't have to push yourself with anything. The whole point of stretches is the release as much as we can of that muscle tension. And you can ease into each and every stretch. And you can go a little bit further every time, believe me. The flexibility that I have since I started this in March, I am dedicated to doing these yoga stretches. Sometimes I might miss a day, but I normally only, out of the whole week, I probably miss maybe one day, one at the max two, but lately it's been like one. All right, so we're holding this leg straight up, and then we're going to turn, do some right ankle stretch, just a little bit. All right, once we go that, and then we're going to do the other way. And then we're going to flex this foot. Okay, so flexing it. So it's flat, then you point it. Flat and point. Flat and point. All right, we're going to do this for a few moments. Just, I don't know, a few more seconds. Then I'm going to start counting. So we're going to, on the third one, we stop when it's flat. Counting 1, 2, then 3. Hold it, and just feel that stretch, the full length of the back of the leg. Oh, it's wonderful. Just gonna feel that nice stretch. All right, I'm gonna count down 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, excellent, excellent. Yeah, sometimes when I go in, I do feel like a little bit of like bites here and there, but it's okay. I mean, fortunately, I can deal with mosquito bites, not all over my body, even though that did happen when I was little. I remember my dad took us camping one time, and boy, did I got eaten up all over. So, yeah, that was when I was younger. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, so, okay, I want to take a look at this lake. We're going to go on to the other side, but I first, okay, so the sun is setting. It's not as bright as it was before, but it's still nice, the view. But you know what's really nice is the peace. And then you hear the birds. You hear the birds? God, I love that. It's just so peaceful. Oh my goodness, you know what else is fantastically wonderful? It's not even humid. That's why I'm so happy. It's I call it pre-fall, because we're technically not out of summer. September 22nd, I think, is the last day of summer. But we are experiencing pre-fall in Florida. It's wonderful. The weather is fantastic. All right, everybody. Okay, so now we're going to go lay down, use the right hand as a pillow, slowly go down to the floor, and then we are going to, I've got a little bit of I'm going to go back here a little bit because, scooch back, okay. This is where a tree used to be, right here. Yes, I had to cut it down. It's all good though, because it's all in the name of, I had to clean up. Things were like getting a little out of hand. Okay, so the left leg is up. You hold on to the ankle and you stretch it. You stretch it back. Pull that left leg back, and you're gonna immediately feel a left thigh stretch. It's wonderful. Lean the shoulder a little bit, that left shoulder in. And you can pull it back if you want, but when we go to that 45-degree angle stretch, it's going to take care of that really deep thigh stretch. So just to hold it like this. Oh, this weather is fantastic. Yay! We're getting into our fall season. Let's go ahead and go into that 45-degree angle, all right? And you can probably see my foot and how it's actually going to be bracing this leg in this position. So I call this the 45-degree angle, so it's a deeper left thigh stretch. Oh, I love it. And then you feel it up here in the pelvic area, and then you feel it, some people might feel it in the lower back, the left back area. I never feel it on my left side. On my right side I do. I have 2 rods fused to my spine, so, and everybody's different. I mean, we all have, of course, we have the basic like structure in our bodies, but we feel certain muscles feel certain ways. So we can turn a muscle here, we might have more tension in one area than versus the other. Everybody's unique. Some people have the same areas of tension, others don't. So you need to know your own body and be able to do those stretches that really are helpful for you. But this, you're definitely going to feel it in this thigh. Oh my gosh, and the pelvic area. Then we're going to go ahead and lift. Oh, we're going to bring that left arm above the head. Immediately you feel it in the shoulder, which is phenomenal. It's fantastic. Deep breaths in when they come to you. Just going to hold it here for just a few moments before I start moving it down. You can relax the arm on the ground if you want. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start moving it down. I go just to a certain position, like right here. Right when I really start to feel it. Now my palms are up, so I start to feel it in the underarm and in the left side of the chest area. I'm going to pull, just lean forward a little bit, and that left shoulder goes up in the air like that. And then you're going to feel the left arm go down. It's just naturally, it just descends. Some people it might not, depending on what your body structure is, and like if your muscles are really tense. But just even if it's like that, because at first mine was like, it was like in the air, it wouldn't go down any further, and now it goes down a little bit further, which is wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move it down. I'm going to turn my arm a little bit, move it down a little bit more, and then I'm going to move it back up. Now when I move it back up, I'm going to turn it this way. You see how I turn my arm? I'm going to bring it all the way back up. All right, to where it's right next to your head, to the left side. And just let it relax on the ground. And we're going to just be in this position. So wonderful. All right, we're going to have a quiet moment for at least 30 seconds on this nice lengthy stretch. Starting now. That's good. We're going to bring this arm down. It's so peaceful out here. I just love it. It's so incredibly peaceful. I'm going to lay my head on the ground, and then we're going to turn. All right, we're going to turn, and then we're going to, this left leg is going to go up, and we're going to hold that left leg. Now we're going to do a left leg stretch. Okay, so again, you know, if you can only hold it like this, hold it like that. That's perfectly fine. Lock those fingers in and hold on to that leg. Let's do the ankle, just a few circles one way, and then circles the other way. thing about coming out this late at night when the sun is setting, which is beautiful, is the gnats. You might have to get some fire poles. That helps keep away the gnats. All right, let's go ahead and flex the foot. Flat and point. Flat and point. So this is flexing. Flat and point. Flat and point. Flat and point. Flat. So we're going to start with 3, and then we're going to hold it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Flat. It's flat, and you're going to hold it. You're going to feel the full length of a wonderful, wonderful back leg, full length of that leg stretch. If it's too much, then just go ahead and flex. Or you can release the whole position in itself. All right, we're going to go ahead and count out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, that was amazing. All right, so I do have my water. I have my water with me. I'm gonna take some. Oh, that was absolutely refreshing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, actually, you know what? I want to see the lake again. I love seeing the lake. I love the sky. I like the reflection in the lake. That's one of my biggest things. Oh my gosh. Such a beautiful night too. The air is just so wonderful. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our little sitting positions. Okay, we're going to do some back stretches, simple stuff. Okay, so we're going to take the left hand, go onto the right knee, and then we are actually going to turn. Okay, look above in the sky. Ducks. There are ducks. I think they're flying over the lake. Oh my goodness, I hope you see that in the video, because that would be a glorious sight to see. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and turn. And I might do, which way should I go? Yes, the right neck. Just a little bit, not too much. Even when I do a little bit of stretching, I know at the very beginning I did really long stretches, but as I find myself doing even the shorter version of the stretches, it's still amazing. I sleep so well at night. I love it. The key thing to doing any stretch, and this is the truth. This is just, listen to this, guys. The key thing to doing any type of stretching at all is to know your own body and to know those areas of tension. So like this, right? What I'm doing is the right neck. I am moving my neck around, and I feel the tension areas. And when I feel something, then I hold it there. Don't even have to hold it there for a long time. I used to hold it there, and then I could barely move my head straight up. It was amazing though, it was. But that's the key thing, or to know those areas that are more tense on your body, and to know when to just hold that stretch. and work with the stretch that's to which that muscle is pretty tensed. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up. That was amazing. That last part, I found it on that right neck side. Okay, now the ducks went that way. At first, they went this way, now they went that way. I have no clue. They just fly everywhere. And they're in flocks, which is so cool. Right hand over left knee. Turn. Alright, there we go. Oh, yes, a nice twist. Left back stretch. Okay, so now we're going to do the left neck stretch too. So we're going to turn our heads over to the right. Ooh. My left side's always been a doozy. I'm truly focusing on an area on my left neck side, the muscle, that has always been an issue with me. If I would have known about these, done these stretches like this years ago, I could have helped myself so much better. But let's not go back in time, guys. We go forward. My father would say, always move forward. You learn from the past. Don't dwell on it, move forward. God, I miss him. Love you, Daddy, up in heaven. Oh my goodness. That is a wonderful, wonderful stretch right there. Wow. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome, awesome. All right, release, release. Whew. Oh my gosh, that is so fantastic. You know what? Let's go ahead and do our breathing. Okay, inhale. 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Here we go. I do not know what's going on with my neighbor's car, but that thing keeps on beeping like crazy. Anyhow, I do not know what's going on. Oh my gosh. I'm not even sure which car it is. Oh, it's just gorgeous out here, guys. I hope wherever you are, you're enjoying, as you're watching this video, you're benefiting from these phenomenal stretches. And I'm telling you, do a little bit each day, do it all each day, do whatever you want. The stretches are fantastic. They're awesome. They help release stress, tension, flexibility for the body. I'm doing my Stairmaster. A Stairmaster is one like you're climbing a mountain, you know? So I have a Stairmaster. It's old as heck. Oh my gosh, I had to oil it up the other day. I hadn't used it in almost, what, a year. And it was making this noise, and so I even got off of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to oil this, because if you got a chain and it's pretty rusty and you don't put some oil in it, technically I should probably change it, but that's going to cost me some money. So I like my dad. I kind of rig things up, you know, and just a little bit of maintenance here and there goes a long way. So my dad used to say too. I know, Michelle, I should be writing all this down in the book. Ah, my goodness. Anyhow, so I put some oil, WD-40, and I just sprayed it on it, and it's been working pretty good ever since. So yay! Thank you for, joining me on this wonderful yoga with Pat by the lake. No, seriously, thank you so much, and I appreciate all your views, subscribes. Please share. But whatever you do, just enjoy the stretches. This is something that your body will love you for it. It just helps relaxation, and it's just amazing. So until tomorrow, which I will probably do by the pool. What's tomorrow? Maybe I'll do a night one tomorrow. All right? By the pool. Oh no, in the pool, because I might do one in the pool tomorrow. Yeah, that might be my in-pool day for doing yoga in the pool. Okay, I keep on saying that. All right, bye. Okay, so let me go ahead and gradually get up here. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All right, guys, until tomorrow, have a great evening and daytime. See you next time. Bye. Okay, I gotta spread up here, and I'm gonna try to get up here. I do it very, very lightly now. Okay.